Alright, this is my bike. It's a 73 Honda 550. It's a real good bike. It's had some modifications done to it before me. A couple owners back put the 3-inch longer fork on the front. Then the owner just before me, Jimmy, he hardtailed it, cut the shocks off the back, and they welded in just straight struts. And he put the Springer seat on there. And I think he also put the sissy bar on. Rear fender. He did quite a bit of mods to it. All the fin work has been added. So the stock chrome covers on the sides have been removed and been changed out. Trying to think what else has been done to it. Tail light has been changed out. Somebody put the cross tail light on there. Stuff I just started working on, carburetors, they're still having problems, but I pulled the carbs all apart. They'd been sitting for about 7 years or something like that with bad gas in them, so they were pretty crappy. So I took them all apart, cleaned them out, put them back on the bike. They still ran crappy, so I put some seafoam in the gas. That seems to be helping quite a bit. They're getting better. I want to change over to an electronic ignition, get rid of the points, and change the coils also. One thing I have done is I built new handlebars for it. The stock handlebars are a 7/8 OD tubing, and 3/4 inch copper tubing has 7/8 OD, and so I cut some tubing, and then I just used the 3/4 inch sweat 90s, and I put them in place at the different meeting points of where the tubing meets, and I figured out my angles and what I liked and the height of the risers, and then I just cut down I went to a place here in Kansas City, Kansas called Air Parts, and they sell stuff for airplanes and for race car builders and stuff. So I got some 7/8 OD chromoly tubing from them, and I cut it to length, got it all matched up, and I built the bars. And then I decided I wanted to change the instrument cluster because on the factory it has the speedometer down over here and the tach over here. I didn't need a tach. I don't care what the engine RPM is. And so I cut the mount apart, and I put in a piece of 2-inch flat metal here and welded that up, put the speedometer in there so I still at least kind of know how fast I'm going. I'm going to change some of the wiring on it and get that changed up a little bit more the way I want to. I still need to put a new chain and sprockets on. This chain's worn out pretty bad, and I'd just rather not have a chain come flying up in the backside of my leg sometime. I don't have a front brake right now. I need to get a longer brake line. It's looks cool and stuff, but it's still kind of scary when you're going really fast and you need to stop really quick because the back tire just locks up when you stomp on the brake. It runs real good. It still needs the electronic ignition, still needs work done to the carburetors. I'm wanting to build another gas tank for it. I need to get my gas welder out and the sheet metal and start cutting that up and getting a gas tank built. But this is kind of the way that I like my bike. I'm thinking about building some different headers for it. Right now it's got the 2-to-1 chrome headers, and a lot of people have told me that they like them. I just don't like chrome, and so I think I'm going to end up building something different there. But let me see if the thing will start up. I need to build a new kickstart for it also, but it doesn't idle too great, but it could use some more work, like I said. Anyway, that's it. It'll probably start leaking gas here in a minute, and it'll catch on fire. I don't really want to burn the bike up, but it'd probably look a little bit tougher. So, anyway, that's my bike.